Alrighty, we are recording. We are live. Wednesday morning. Woo, sticky day again. Just started our warm up. We just did skaters, 16 skaters. Oh, you want to pause and catch up? Go ahead. Well, we're on to our second exercise, our seated rows. Then we're up for our forward and back lunge. Wednesday the 8th, July 8th. Hope everyone's doing good. Middle of the week. Feeling good. Got our couple of classics. Turkish get-ups today. Next dumbbell core complex today. Should get you going. As we are on our forward and back lunges. Every move counts as one. So you go forward for one, back is two. All right, 4 forward, 4 back each side. Onto your dive bombers. Dive bombers, got 8 of them. Again, it's a warm up. 8's the arbitrary number. 6 is fine. 7, 9. Just getting those shoulders warmed up. All right, seeing how they feel. Stretching things out a little bit. I find the warm up gives you a little idea of what's sore from the previous workout. How you can kind of give a little extra special attention there. Make sure you're good. Squat to stand is coming up next. Get nice and low into that squat. Get a little hamstring stretch. Get a little arm reach. Sometimes hanging out down there in that squat feels good. Opens up those hip flexors. All right. All right, we got our jumping jack, cross jack combo. 16 of those. Again, getting a little heart rate up a little bit, getting that blood flowing. Not in full intensity just yet. We're a side lunge to instep to finish round 1. So warm-ups of 4, getting that body slowly warmed up, stretched out, pumped up, ready for more intensity. So our flow today, we have our Turkish get up, which will start each round. Go to a middle exercise, then your dumbbell complex, all 5 exercises. And you finish the round with the same middle exercise. All right, so we do 4 rounds. Each round we do a different middle exercise. That is the flow, that's all. But it gets a little confusing sometimes, so hopefully we'll keep going on the right path. As we're on to our second round of our warm-up, we did our skaters, seated rows, forward to back lunge now. Each side, 4 forward, 4 back. All right, we're going to go our dive bombers. I'm going to go find my water. I'll be right back. There are those dive bombers. All right, I'm back. Squat to stand is next. Take your time on that one. And jumping jack, cross jack combos. Now it's starting to get into the warm up. It's starting to flow a little better. Heart rate's up a little bit. Starting to feel good. Now hopefully get a little deeper into your range of motion. Get that nice stretch going on. Side lunge to instep. Get all those legs stretched out. All right, finished up those side lunges and insteps. Got our last round. Skaters. All right, onto our seated rows. And our forward to back lunge. All right, last of those thigh bombers. Get a nice stretch of those shoulders. All right. Here we go. At the end of our third round of our warm-up, so the middle of the third round of warm-up, we're on our squat to stand. Just got a jumping jack, cross jack after that, and a side lunge to instep. Loosen up those hip flexors on those squat to stand. All right. All right. Once we get finished with our side lunge to instep, I think we're going to be ready to work out. These guys might need to grab a few extra pieces of equipment. But for the most part, I think they're ready to go. It's a straightforward workout. I think it's straightforward. Pretty easy to go. So, yeah, they do. if they're waiting for me to tell them to start or if they're good to go. Let's go see. All right, gang, any questions? Comments? Sir? Alright, I would just start picking up that kettlebell. Start with those Turkish get-ups. Side to side, ready deadlift. RDL combo, core complex, back to deadlift. RDL combo. Have fun. Nice control on today. Don't go too fast. Alrighty. Let's see how we do on the slow and control part. Alright. We got our Turkish get-ups, people. Turkish get-ups. I think most of everyone listening in on this has done them before. And it is a great exercise, slow and controlled. All right, if you're following along, if you're not overly familiar with, well, I would put the weight down, then start standing tall. Put your left hand up in the air, and then we're gonna go down with the right knee, right hand, leg comes out to the front as you drop to your butt, down to your shoulders, and then reverse. Come up with the shoulders, come up with the hips, back onto that right knee, and stand yourself up. Okay? If you are new here to this exercise, then contact me for some personal advice on the turkey get up. Otherwise, I would go low, no weight, and get through it. All right. Those that are familiar with this exercise, you just got to get through it anyways, right? Just take your time, slow and controlled. You know the motions. Whatever arm is up in the air, opposite knee that goes down on that ground first. So slowly lower the body all the way down to that lying position. And then get yourself back up. Good control, getting those hips up nice and high. Plenty of room for the knee to sneak underneath. And keeping that weight up high the whole time. That's all it is. Seems simple enough. Although I've been doing this now for over 10 years. 10 years? Close to 10 years. And I've done a lot of Turkish get-ups. It is more than second nature for me to do these now. And it is for a lot of people, but I do also understand that it takes a lot of coordination. There's a lot of thought process going on. Sometimes it takes a little while to get new people to figure this one out. We'll see how we do today. No one in the 6 a.m. class is new. They all know what they're doing. Let's see how they do with this combo exercise. We're on the number one, round one of a middle exercise. We do our deadlift and then single leg RDL. And that's it. Deadlift, single leg RDL. Going back and forth, back and forth. Now, the goal of the deadlift is to drop the hips a lot more if you can. You want to get nice and low with those hips, set up. Let me remind them of that. That's what I was looking for. Full on deadlift to your RDL. Single leg. in the video I described where you deadlift, you're more bending at the knees, dropping those hips down, and then the RDL is more of a straight-legged deadlift where you keep your slight bend in your knee, but more bending at the waist. That is what we're looking for. Okay, we're on to our dumbbell complex now. We've got 5 exercises. Start with our side plank row. 5 on each side of those. Nice strong shoulders. Keep those hips up. Now there's a modification here. This is because of a bum ankle. It can also be done if you've got a bum knee or any other kind of pain going on the shoulder. Dropping down to the knee gives you a little bit of a respite there on that side. Next up is our plank drag under. Simply stated, a good strong plank position. Drag that weight side to side. You want to reach under, grab that weight, and drag it under. 10 of them, 5 going each way. All right, once we get that done, we'll go to our plank drag hip to shoulder. Okay, so each movement counts as one. Oh, wait a minute. I screwed that one up. I wrote up and back equals 1. Well, people at home are going to be doing a different workout that we're doing here. I think I told them up is 1, back is 2. Either way, get a little extra in if you're doing up and back, there's 1. Going to move a little quicker. Up and back is 2. Sorry about that. As we moved on to the kneeling slasher, Sherry was just doing that. And now we go our weighted flutter kicks. Okay, so you're holding on to that weight. The goal is to be up a little higher. All right, those flutter kicks, that goal is to be up in like a Russian twist style, being that you're almost at a 45-degree angle with the shoulders. So you're engaging that core as you hold on to that weight, as you do your flutter kicks. All right, now we're on to the second set of our deadlift RDL combos. All right, so it's a full-on deadlift, dropping those hips, getting low, and then into your RDL. All right, 10 each side. Each movement counts as a rep. So you do 1 deadlift, 2 is an RDL, 3 deadlift, 4 is an RDL. You end up doing 10 full deadlifts, 5 RDLs on each side. Alrighty, that was round 1. Moving right along, round 2. Back to the Turkish get up. All right, guys. Not much more I can say about these Turkish get-ups. You gotta just go at your pace, nice, slow, controlled. Find that rhythm that works. Modifications would be if the shoulders don't feel too supportive. Holding that weight up above, you can always bring the weight, kind of rack it up under the chin. You use a sandbag, that works. Obviously, not everyone has a sandbag at home, but get a bag of dog food, cat food, something like that. Work. Again, if you just keep the weight on your shoulder instead of keeping your arm straight up, it's a little easier on the shoulder. all about finding what works for you. All right. Moving through. Just find that pace that works for you. Get through it. Get through it. All right. Well, now we're on to our second round of our middle exercises, which is our rear elevated split squat. All right. Put that back foot elevated. Of course, you can always do this with regular split squats. All right. Now you can do this with or without weight. The goal is to go weighted here. But again, go at the pace that works for you. These are difficult. Get a good stretch on there. You can certainly feel the hip flexors, the hamstrings, even the quads. As we do 20 on each side, guys. 20 each side. That's a lot. You got it. Break it down if you have to. Do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Then back 10 and 10. Right. Taking your time, nice and control. Whew. Yeah, you should feel it. Yeah, you should feel it. When you finish your split squats, we're back onto our second round of our dumbbell core complex. We got our side plank rows. All right, drag under is next. Nice strong plank, keeping those hips level. Don't let them sway too much side to side. A lot of torque that we're producing, so we're kind of like gotta get that anti-torque ability, meaning the hips want to twist greatly when you do this. You got to really resist that twist. Try to keep them as level as you can. All right. And we do our hip to shoulder drag. All right. Dragging that weight down and up 5 times. Then we go our kneeling slasher. One knee down, one foot is up. Bring that weight down to the hip, up to the opposite shoulder. All righty. And then we finish with the flutter kicks. Keep that weight chest high, leaning back just a little bit. And then we What are those feet? All right. Finish those letter kicks. We go to our second round of our split squats. All right, take your time on those split squats. Again, if you have to break them down, it's a couple of sides, switch them back and forth. All right, powering through this one, powering through it. Get those elevated split squats in. And then we go back to our Turkish get-ups. All right, Turkish get-up time again, guys. Turkish get-up time. Take your time, nice control. Let's do 5 on each side. All right, guys. Wish I could give you more to go on now. We're still on these Turkish get-ups, so just enjoy the ride. All right. Now this isn't necessarily a fan favorite of everyone's. Lots of repetitive kind of motions in it, but every once in a while, we're gonna put these in here, get that endurance up, build up that toughness on the mental side to get through the Turkish get-ups. Lots of reps in the legs. Keep on pushing through it. You got this. It's kind of a humid, sweaty, sticky day, so not a whole lot of fast movements with this workout. So kind of just going with the flow. All right, well, Finish up our third round of our Turkish get-ups. We move into our weighted hip raise. All right. So if you're able to get the feet elevated, you put them on the box or somehow elevate them, and we're trying to put that weight on those hips. All right, you don't want to actually have contact, so the weight is sitting on the hips. It is very slippery out there today, so it's going to be a tough one for some guys. Hold on. Just got to squeeze the heels into the box so it doesn't move on you. So good control here as we drop those hips down, squeeze the butt, push those hips up. Goal is to do 20 of these. If you want to do single-sided, you can. 10 on each side for that one, but sometimes it's good just to have both feet down, control it. Get a nice even squeeze. All right. Get those hip raises out the way. And then we move on to our dumbbell complex again. All right, we're dragging now. We did our side plank rows. We got our plank drag under. And now we do our side drag, hip to shoulder. All right, knee hook slasher, 5 each side of those. Finish with those weighted letter kicks. Core engaged, chest is forward. And getting those legs to move. So it is 30, it's 15 the leg. Now we're back to our weighted hip raise. All right, hip raises. We got 20 of them. Take your time. Nice, good control. Squeezing those glutes. moving kind of fast. This is a quick workout, I guess. Normally we're in the gym moving around station to station doing this from your own spot somewhere in the middle to a different place to do the outside or the middle exercises. So everyone's moving at a pretty aggressive pace. We have one round left. Lots of time left on that clock. Uh, Sometimes just get through it quickly, that's all. All right, last round of Turkish get-ups. All right, taking your time on these. I know not everyone has a lot of different weights to choose from. When it comes to doing Turkish get-ups, if you just go slow, take your time, and more time under load equals more intensity. All right, nice job, guys. Nice job. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. It can get kind of a little monotonous after a little bit, but just try to clear the mind. All right, focus on your breath. Breathe deeply. Fill those lungs up with air. Just count your movements one at a time. Nice, slow control. All right, power through these. Power through these. Last of the Turkish get-ups. All right, almost done with our last round of Turkish get-ups. All right, nice job, nice job. Then we're on to our fourth exercise of our middle set there. And it's our reverse lunge with leg drive. All right, so the leg goes back for your reverse lunge, then gets on that box with a little leg drive. The opposite knee kind of pops up in the air. So I get a little bit of height. Gotta be careful here where you have lots of slippery steps since it's very humid out. So gotta control this. All right, I'd encourage people to get up to 3 steps. I know not everyone has a whole lot of steps or abilities to do this at home, but if we can increase the height for our legs, all right, making sure we're getting more range and motion, get those muscles working, get deep into them. Yes, I am looking for people to get some sore legs from this one. All right, try to build that muscle strength back up. Continue to get stronger. All right. Again, 20 each side. So you do a reverse lunge. That foot goes on the box. Opposite knee drives up in the air. And that equals 1 rep. We're doing 20 on each side. That's a long one. Break it down if you need to. 10 and 10, 10 and 10. to our last round of our dumbbell complex. There are side plank rows. Now we're on to that plank drag under. 10 of those, 5 each direction. Keep that core nice and tight. Try not to let those hips twist. And got our kneeling slashers. 5 each side of those. Alright, and we finish with our weighted flutter kicks. So this is going kind of quick. Sometimes feel bad if we go too quick. I feel like I didn't get a good workout, but I don't know what anyone's ever said. Even the fast workouts haven't been good. It's certainly still a struggle. Just sometimes we go quicker through them. You can always go back and do a couple extra dumbbell core complexes. Where are we at? Almost there. Last set of reverse lunge leg drives. It's a compact little 45-minute workout. Again, save some time by not walking around the room. Everyone knew this one, so we didn't have to explain that much. I think it still gets the fatigue set in, still gets the body worked. Be a good day to get out and do a little extra cardio, get on that bike, get a jog in there, get a nice brisk walk. All right? Something kind of active, keep that body moving would be good. This one is just about wrapping up. Hope you enjoyed it. And again, I know Turkish get-ups aren't everyone's favorites, but very good to have those mixed in there. Very good exercise. Works the mind, the body, good control. And our dumbbell complex, core complex. It's always a good one, works that core. And all these middle exercises are all very leg dominant, obviously. And it's good to work those legs. Get them stronger. Get them resilient. All the things we do to them. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, kind of a classic. Feel free to like it, share it, comment. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. I see some people here doing a bonus round, getting on that Turkish get up again. That's always an option. Do another round of that. That is up to you, folks. That is the workout that we did today. Nice quick hitter, 45 minutes. You're in, you're out. You're full of sweat. You're fatigued. I hope you enjoyed it. All right. That is all for now. We'll see you on Friday.